chase that bull over the hill?
Yeah, he got away, but he was pretty close. There was some good calling.
Welcome to Vexil Outdoors, September 15th. Rained all night, and we're up here in the high country, and you can see it's real foggy. Not getting a lot of activity yet with these bulls, but we're just gonna keep working them, keep going from ridge to ridge, see if we can't find them. What do you think, Sean? This is Sean Weesey, Vexil Outdoors.
Yeah, it's you just got to keep at it. It's wet and cold, but you can't get into them if you're not out here. So you just got to press on, even though it's miserable sometimes. It's well worth it once you get into their zone and they start screaming at you, and then you don't feel a thing. You just go after them. So
Yeah, and yesterday it was 10, day before 11 miles, and today it could be 10 or 12 today trying to find them, but it's worth it, right, buddy?
yes, sir. Let's do it.
Okay, it's been cold and rainy all day and foggy, but we got up in here in this pocket. We got to work in this herd. I was calling, and Sean was working down, and got into this bull, got to see him, didn't get a shot. He was coming in about, I believe he was a 6.5 or 6. I was videoing Sean, and then Dustin Bevins, he peeled off to the right, got right in the middle of the herd. So take us from there, Dustin.
Yeah, after we were calling on that bull and he kind of busted out and these guys were calling on him, I followed this trail down here, and there were good tracks on here, and I kept hearing popping down here and some elk moving around, so I just snuck down in here really quiet, and I got to this spot right here, and that spike, I could hear him coming. It was a spike elk come through right down here. He kept coming up, and I thought I was going to get a shot through the clearing, and he turned and went up. So I stood right here, and he came right next to that deadfall there, and I drew back just as he got to that dead tree, and he heard me draw back, so he stopped. And I was at full draw for probably about 45 seconds. Finally, he stepped out. He was kind of slightly quartering towards me, and I just let him have it right behind the shoulder, and I feel really good about it. Hopefully it wasn't too far forward into the shoulder blade, but watched him whirl, run down. He was crashing around down here about 150 yards, so it's not going to be a monster, but man, he's going to be good eating, and we're getting it done out here. And despite the cold weather and rain and being wet, we're having fun.
I think, you know, and it's all about hard work. A lot of people stay in bed on these cold, rainy days. We just stayed at it, stayed patient, soft cow calls, and we worked into this herd that was just happened to be feeding along before they bedded down, and some great calling and some good camera action. And unfortunately, I followed Sean, and Dustin peeled off a little bit, but it worked out. So
Yes,
Vexil Outdoors.
There's some lung material on there. You can see those bubbles came off. There it is.
job, Evans.
Thanks, man.
Good job.
Yeah, again, I'd like to thank Sean Weesey for sponsoring us with Vexil Outdoors and hanging in there during. You've already killed yours and you've been out here helping us out. Hasn't been easy, but man, it's sure been a lot of fun, and persistence pays off. We always got to remind ourselves of that even when it gets tough. So yeah, this is just a great hunt. Appreciate it.
Well, it's the last day of our 2016 archery elk hunt. It's been a great year. My hunting partners, Kyle Dern and Dustin Bevins. We've had a blast up here. Obviously, Kyle Dern shot a nice bull on September 4th. Nice 6x8. That was a great hunt, one I'll remember forever. Then on September 15th, Dustin Bevins shot a spike. It's an awesome hunt as well. So we've had some success. Obviously, I haven't gotten one this year, but I've had the opportunity to draw back on 2 bulls, 5-point or better, 5-point on September 12th, and on September 10th I had a small 6 that I had within 35 yards, and he just caught us out in the open, and I wasn't able to get a shot on him, but nonetheless, it's been a great season. We were into elk every day, heard bugles every day. We've spent 14, 15 days hiking these mountains, and my body definitely feels it right now, but you know, it's all worth it to get up in here, and you know, it's beautiful scenery, and just to be out in elk country and chase these great animals around you. You know, it gives you just a greater respect for the animal on what they have to go through every day and the terrain that they have to maneuver through just to survive. You know, at times I wish it was easier and this country was flat, but then everybody would be out here chasing them, and so you've got to have the desire to push on and go through a little pain, actually a lot of pain, to get where the elk are, and that's the way I like to hunt. You know, it makes the reward a whole lot better when you have success, and even though I haven't had success this year as far as getting an elk down, I feel like I've had success with my hunting partners being able to get an elk this year. So you know, that's always a blessing, and it's just great to be out here in the mountains, and I can't wait till next year. I appreciate y'all joining us and tuning in to these couple of videos we put out this year for elk hunting, and we look forward to next year and bringing you even more footage of the Elk Mountains, and so here's to next year, and we'll see you then.